Everybody, check it out. This is the Owl Nebula M97 after 30 minutes integration time with an ASIair Plus using an Edge HD8 on an AVX mount with a Celestron off-axis guider and ASI174mm guide camera. And I thought I would go through a little bit about what I went through and give you some insight of how I set everything up. Yeah, we are having a hard time picking up that guide star. So let's go in here and check out and see what it is, what it's looking like. And yeah, I just started guiding here, so I'm not really sure of these settings, but it's working well enough, and you can't even really see the guide star, but it is picking it up, and it does seem to be guiding fairly well. So it's right at the edge, I think, of what it can detect and guide on. So yeah, guide star lost, picks it up. But the overall image here, I'm going to expect a deep sky stacker is going to be able to stack this pretty well. You don't really see any movement after 24 images, so it's 12 minutes of integration time here. Yeah, you can see that we have really good guiding, well under 1 arc second. Almost a half arc second accuracy here when we get the guide star. So we've had a problem maintaining a guide star. There's a car that just went by, so yeah, live recording here. And this is just what you got to put up with in the neighborhood. Here's a little bit of the environment that I'm imaging deep sky objects with the ASIair Plus and the Edge HD8. Main camera is a ASI533 Pro with Optolong L-enhanced filter. And here's the other side of my house. And yeah, total suburban deal with extremely bad light pollution. And you really shouldn't be able to do this, but with the technology and the filters, we're able to give it a go. All right, so here is the business end of the setup with the ASI174mm in the Celestron off-axis guider. That's ASI533 main camera. And this is the setup I have on my Edge HD8 that I am using to take that picture of M97. There's a Celestron autofocuser, electronic focuser. Every time I use the focuser, it drops the connection with the mount and the ASIair. So I have to go back to home and reset everything after I get my focus. And then for the evening, as long as I don't have to refocus, I'm good to go, it seems like. So that's my setup. Right, so let's go back and see what M97 looks like on the tablet. All right, so the star was kind of lost. The guide star was kind of lost for a little while, but it reacquired the guide star and we're guiding again. And with the star popping in and out of the guide star, popping in and out of detection from the guide camera, this does look like a pretty good image here on the ASIair Plus. And yeah, after you process the image, you want to see the outer ring of the Owl Nebula to be kind of orangish or red. That's the ideal. Here we're 9 minutes in, stacked 18 images. These are 30-second images. The gain is 132. You definitely want to be over 100 in your gain here. So these cameras have a quality where the gain drops way down after a gain of 100. So you don't want to make the mistake of having your gain set at lower than 100. So here, I'll show you the guide camera setup, and you can see that I've got the gain cranked up to 249, and that helps detect very faint stars in the the off-axis guider, the Celestron off-axis guider. These are the settings. These were kind of default settings that I stuck with, and I haven't had a problem. And there's my settings for the 153 Pro, or 533 Pro, sorry about that. All right, we'll check back and see what the finished image looks like.